back here at Harlan Rogers. Here's the starting lineup for the Northeast Community College Hawks. Leading off in left field will be Emily Sherstone, Savannah Robertson at second base, Tayon Edens at first base. Elena Allen is the starting pitcher. She'll bat fourth. Number 10 in right field is Maria Jensen. Batting sixth, the designated player is Tara Paxoza. Rosario Garcia batting seventh at shortstop. Inez Urabi in center field, and batting ninth, the catcher, number 6, Cheyenne Sutton. Starting pitcher today for your Tritons is Jessa May. She'll start game one. The Triton defense in the outfield, Egan in left, Anderson in center, Newell in right. On the infield, Harley Jones at third base, Destiny Perry at short. At second base is Kama Kaeo, and at first is Jenna Peschel with Peyton Adwell behind the plate. And as we said, Jessa May pitching. So Northeast in the red, and Iowa Central in the blue as we get started here. And May starts Sherstone off with a strike, 0-1. Windy day here at Harlan Rogers. Anything hit to the outfield might carry a little bit. One and one on Sherstone. Grounded back to May. She'll throw out Sherstone for out number 1. Now here is Robertson. Robertson batting .497 on the year. Northeast comes into this game 18-28 with a conference record of 4-16. There's a strike to Robertson. Way outside for May. Sophomore day here at Harlan Rogers for Iowa Central. They'll be honoring the Iowa Central sophomores between games, so stick around for that. Swung on a miss by Robertson, 1-2. Edens on deck. Just outside. Lone outside, and now it's 3-2, full count on Savannah Robertson. Yesterday, Iowa Central split with Kirkwood, 17-4 and 5-4. Popped up on the infield, coming in to grab it in foul ground is Carly Jones, a third baseman, playing in the spot of Katerina Anthony. Anthony rolled her ankle at the end of game 1 yesterday against Kirkwood. They view it as a severe sprained ankle. Down to Perry, backhands, throws the first, and no, Peschel can't handle it. So an error on Perry. Ball outside to Elena Allen, the pitcher. That one gets past the catcher Adwell. Be a pass ball for Adwell. 2-0 on Allen. Pops it up into the outfield. Egan can't get it, couldn't. And now it gets away from Peschel, and down to second is Allen. A run scores. 1-0 Northeast. Looked like the sun was in Egan's eyes, or maybe maybe the wind caught it. A 1-0 Northeast. An RBI single for Elena Allen, then aired, allowed her to second. So now it's Maria Jensen, the right fielder. Jensen lines it to Peschel at first to end the inning. But Northeast gets a run on the RBI single by Elena Allen. So after half inning, Northeast won, and the Tritons coming up. So Egan will lead off the first inning for Iowa Central against Elena Gray. There's a strike. The 0-1 bunted in the air and caught by the third baseman Long, who was charging in. There's a strike to Newell, 0-1. Oh and 2 on Newell. 1-0 Northeast here in the bottom of the first. 1-2. One, two. Lifted it into right center. They were playing in. It'll roll all the way to the wall. She has a chance for 3. She'll try 3, and she'll make it. Stand up triple for Kennedy Newell. The outfield was playing a little bit in, and Newell just sent that one into right center over the head of the center fielder. It rolled all the way to the wall. And she's in scoring position now for Cheyenne Anderson. Fly ball into center. Back and gone. And the wind carried that one. Looked like a routine fly ball, but the wind is very strong today, and that one helped that ball out. 2-1 Iowa Central. So Anderson drives in Newell with the 2-run homer. Iowa Central has the lead now here in the bottom of the first. Here's Jessame, the Iowa Central pitcher, taking outside ball 1. Outside ball 2. On a miss. 2 balls and a strike on May with Jenna Peschel on deck. 2 runs in for the Tritons. Outside again. 3-1. Strike 2 and full count now on May. Three-two. Swung on a miss, strike 3. May goes down swinging. That's out number 2 in the inning, and it brings up Jenna Peschel. In the air, the wind might be able to carry this one. The left fielder couldn't see it, so she just... It'll be a double for Peschel as left field might be the spot that you can't see the ball. So double for Peschel. Here's Destiny Perry. Strike to Perry. 0-1. Swung on a miss. 0-2. The left fielder Sherstone acted like she couldn't see it. She probably could not, but the wind pushing it all the way back towards the fence. Outside for a ball to Perry, 1-2. 2 runs in on the 2-run homer to center by Cheyenne Anderson here in the first. Special at second after that double. The 1-2. High for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Peyton Adwell on deck. Two. Fouled back, stays alive. Allen, 6-8, her record as a pitcher with a 3.48 ERA. That's went up after the home run, fouled back again by Perry. Allen has struck out 132 coming into today. Still 2-2 count on Destiny Perry. Ball 3 on Perry. She's worked it full. 3-2 on Perry here in the first. Swung on a missed, strike 3, and that ends the inning, but not before the Tritons score twice on a 2-run shot to center by Cheyenne Anderson after 1. Tritons lead Northeast 2-1. So as we start the second inning, a 2-1 lead for Iowa Central, and Northeast will try to answer the 2 runs by the Tritons. They'll start off with Tara Pagzoza, the designated player. There's a strike from May, 0-1. Grounder into right center for Pagzoza, and she has a leadoff single here in the second. Now it brings up Rosario Garcia. Garcia playing shortstop today for Northeast. Bunts it foul, 0-1. The 0-1. Bunted foul again. Oh, 2 on Garcia now. We'll see if she tries to bunt again, or if she takes a whack at it. 0-2 on Garcia. Taken high for a ball. 1-2 with Pagzoza at first. A 1-2. Swung on a miss, strike 3, and that's out number 1 here in the second. May's first strikeout. Now brings up Inez Uribe. Taken for a strike on the outside corner. Went after the ball on a bunt attempt, but missed the ball. 0-2. Oh, 2. High and outside. 1-2. Ball 2 strikes on Uribe. Paxos still at first. Outside again. 2-2. Cheyenne Sutton on deck. Two. Fouled back. Uribe right on it. Another 2-2 come. Fouled again as Uribe stays alive. Swung on him as strike 3, back-to-back strikeouts for Jessamyn May. And now 2 outs with Paxos still at first. Now it is Sutton, the catcher, for Northeast. 9th batter in the lineup. There's a strike. Oh, 1 on Sutton. Foul back to the screen. 0-2 on Cheyenne Sutton, batting .287 and has 3 home runs. High for ball 1. 1-2. Now the 1-2. Swung on a miss, strike 3 to end the inning. After a leadoff single by Paxos, Jessamyn May strikes out the next 3. We go to the bottom of the second. Iowa Central still leads 2-1. So duel up here in the bottom of the second inning is Peyton Adwell, Gabby Bingham, and Carly Jones. So it's Peyton Adwell, the catcher, to start this bottom of the second inning. Adwell shares time with Alessa Dama. See if Adwell can get on base to start the bottom of the second against Elena Allen. Going just outside to Adwell. One 0. Taken high, 2-0. There's a strike to Adwell. 2 balls and a strike. Strike 2 called. Allen comes back 2-2. Our Central had 3 extra base hits in the first. A double, a triple, and a home run. Just outside. Sutton, the catcher, tried to frame it, didn't get the call, so now it's a full count on Adwell with Gabby Bingham on deck. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Adwell strikes out. That's the third strikeout for Allen. And now here's Bingham. Pops it up, foul territory has room, and Jade Long makes the catch in foul ground. So here's the third baseman, Carly Jones. Usually is used as a flex player, but plays defense. This time she's in the lineup. Ball on the strike. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 on Carly Jones with the top of the order on deck. No 1-2. Just missed. 2 and 2. Maybe just a little outside. Outside again, 3 and 2. Full count on Carly Jones. High ball 4. So Jones forces a walk, and now here's Alexis Egan. Egan will try to get on base, so she has a shot at beating her stolen base record from last year. Last year she stole 73 bases. And right now she has 73 stolen bases. Down the count already, 0-2. He popped out to third her first time. Fouls it back, stays alive. That one just missed. 1 and 2 on Egan. Fouled it away, just stayed alive. Keeps the bat going. Iowa Central leading 2-1 here in the bottom of the second. 1-2 to Egan. High for a ball, down to second. Nobody was at second, thrown it into center, but Jones will stay at second. It'll be a stolen base for Carly Jones. Ball 2 to Egan. 2-2. Jones now at second. 2-2. Fouled it back. A good at bat now for Alexis Egan, making Elena Allen work on the mound. Making her throw a lot of pitches. Grounds it towards second, throw to first, not in time. Jones to third, Egan in an infield single. And she's on base, and she'll definitely look to steal. So here's Kennedy Newell, the right fielder. With Egan at first, she'll definitely look to steal that 74th bag. There she goes. Nobody home, and that's 74 steals. That's number 74. Stolen bases for Alexis Egan. That's a new record for a single season. Newell lines one to left, and coming into and making a sliding grab is Emily Sherstone to end the inning. But Egan breaks the stolen base record for a single season to end the inning. Still 2-1 Iowa Central. It is 2-1. We apologize that it said 3-1, but the correct one is 2-1. So now here in the third inning, as we start the third inning, it's the top of the order for Northeast. Starts with Emily Sherstone, the left fielder, who just ended last inning with a sliding grab. Sherstone in the first, grounded back to Jessame, the pitcher. So Sherstone, Robertson, and Edens here in the third. Lined one into center, that'll fall for a hit for Sherstone, and she's on for the first time. Now here's Robertson, the second baseman, who fouled out to Jones. Fouled back. Northeast got on the board right away in their top half of the first on an RBI single by the pitcher Elena Allen. Then in the bottom half of the first, a 2-run home run by Cheyenne Anderson, and that's where we stand. 0-2 on Robertson as she fouled that one back. Sherstone was running, but had to go back to first. So 0-2 on Robertson. There goes Sherstone. Throw down to second. Good throw, but it bounced in front of Perry, and she couldn't handle it. It'll be a stolen base. Stolen base for Sherstone. One ball, two strikes on Robertson. High and outside, 2-2. The 23rd steal of the season for Emily Sherstone. Fouled back as Robertson stays alive. Three and 2 after that pitch went wide of the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Savannah Robertson. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Robertson goes down swinging. That's strikeout number 4 for Jessa-May. That's Deanne Edens. She reached on an error in the first. Flies this one short right field. Coming in to make the grab is Newell. Holding at second is Sherstone. 2 down. Now stepping to the plate is a pitcher, Elena Allen, who drove in the only Northeast run in the first. Flies one into center. The wind pushing it, but stays in the ballpark as Anderson makes the catch. The wind tried to push it out of here, but too much room in the outfield as Anderson hauls it in. We go to the bottom of the third. Tritons 2, Hawks 1. Due up here in the bottom of the third be Kennedy Newell, Cheyenne Anderson, and the pitcher Jessa-May. And here's Anderson. She had a 2-run homer in the first inning to give Iowa Central a 2-1 lead, and it's still a 2-1 lead. Strike to Anderson. One and one on Anderson. The 1-1. Just a bit outside. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. High for ball 3. Swung on a miss. Wanted to hit another. So not full count on the center fielder Anderson. Inside, ball 4. Anderson walked. Now here's the pitcher, Jessup May. There's a strike, throw down to second. And they say she got her. Caught stealing is Anderson. 2-6 on the caught stealing. One and 1, excuse me, on Jessup May. Foul tipped, 1-2. So 1 out, nobody on now. Ball and 2 strikes on May. Fouled back. Just a bit high. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Jessup May. Jenna Peschel is on deck. And May stays alive. She fouls it back again. May worked a full count before striking out in the first. Has a 2-2 count here. Way outside. And another full count here. 3-2. Hopped up, fouled ground, and it'll fall foul. So May will get another pitch. Another 3-2 pitch from Allen. Outside, ball 4. So that caught stealing comes up big now. Another walk. So May at first with 1 out. Allen fouled straight back. Peschel right on it. Just missed it. Just got under it. Peschel doubled to left in the first. Strike 2 called on the outside corner. 0-2. Just outside, 1-2. Line down the left field line, it'll roll all the way to the wall. May around second. She'll stop at third on another double by Jenna Peschel. So May held up at third. Peschel with a double down the left field line. It brings up Destiny Perry, the shortstop, who struck out in the first. And Iowa Central has another chance for more runs here in the third. Perry struck out in the first on a full count. See if she can drive in a couple runs here. Outside, ball 1. So Anderson walked to start the inning. Got caught stealing. May walked on a full count. Peschel doubles. Perry grounds this one to short. Throw home. Not in time. Throw down to third. And got her. Got Peschel at third. A run scores. So it's now 3-1. It'll be fielder's choice for Perry. An RBI fielder's choice. RBI fielder's choice goes 6-5 on the fielder's choice. So now here's Peyton Adwell with 2 outs. Swung on a missed 1-2 now on Adwell with Perry at first. 3-1 Iowa Central. A 1-2. High for ball 2. 2-2. Swung on a miss, strike 3. That ends the inning. The Tritons score a run on a fielder's choice by Destiny Perry at the end of 3 innings. Iowa Central 3, Northeast 1. So as we start the 4th inning, due up for Northeast will be Maria Jensen. Jensen grounded back to, she lined out to the first baseman Peschel. Takes high for a ball. Oh no. You have not heard, the Iowa Central rugby team has won their national championship match 62-11 to win the small college champions cup. The first title for the rugby team here at Iowa Central. It's only their 2nd year in existence. Been to a Final Four and have won the the Champions Cup now. First Champions Cup title in program history. Grounder to Jones, and she'll throw to first to get Paxoza. That's the 2nd out in the inning. So congratulations to the Iowa Central rugby team. Here's Garcia. She takes high for ball 1. 2 outs here in the 4th. Iowa Central leading 3-1. Popped up on the infield. It'll fall. And that'll be a hit for Garcia. Fell between the shortstop Perry and second baseman Callejo. A 2-out single for Garcia, and here's Inez Irabi. Outside for a ball, 1-0. fouled back. 1-1. High for ball 2, 2-1. Just a reminder that it is sophomore day for the Tritons, and that will be honoring the sophomores on this softball team between games. Fouled back again by Uraby, 2-2. Now the 2-2 from Jessa May. Just got a piece, did Uraby. Stays alive. Another 2-2. Fouled away again. Again, Uraby just got a piece. Good at bat for Uraby. Garcia at first. Just outside. Very close. Now it's a full count. 3-2. Three and two on Uraby. Swung on a miss, and May finally gets her to end the inning. No runs for Northeast, and they still trail Iowa Central 3-1. Go up here in the bottom of the fourth inning for Iowa Central to be Gabby Bingham, Carly Jones, and then back to the top of the order in Alexis Egan. offensive changes. Tarek Paxoza comes in to play third base now. She was the designated player. Moving over to short is flex player Jade Long. Strike to Bingham. Lifts one into center, and in and out of the glove of the center fielder Uraby. Almost made a nice grab. Just couldn't haul it in. So Bingham with a single to start the fourth. Now it's Carly Jones in third base. Down to second and safe. It'll be a stolen base for Bingham. One 1-0 on Jones. Jones walked on a full count her first time up. Bunts the ball towards first. Edens to Robertson. The second base umpire went to home for the call, and the home plate umpire said she was safe as a throw pulled Robertson off the bag. So it's an error on Edens. Error on Edens. Going to third on the play was Bingham, so runners at first and third for Iowa Central with nobody out. Here's Alexis Egan looking to drive in a run or two here. Bunts the ball back towards the pitcher, Allen Barehands. Throws the first does not throw at all. I was anticipating a throw, but she does not throw at all. Just holds it. Nowhere to go. A run scores as Bingham comes in. 4-1. Runners at first and second with nobody out. Meeting at the mound as Newell steps in. Still nobody out. Another infield single for Alexis Egan. She looks to add on to her stolen base total, as last time she was on base was in the second. She stole a base to break the noose, to break the single season stolen base record. She now has a new one. Last year she had 73, now she has 74, and she looks to add on to that total. So here's Newell. There's a strike on one. There's a high. That's high to Newell, 1-1. Newell has tripled and flew out to left. 4-1 Iowa Central here in the bottom of the fourth. We have a balk. So a ball will be added. It's now 3-1 on Newell after Allen started and then stopped, and maybe feeling some Allen didn't look comfortable with the way she wanted that pitch. He looked uncomfortable. Now Coach Woodhead will go to the home plate umpire. Maybe a new pitcher is going to come in and And yes, a new pitcher is going to come in. Going to be number 9, Mariah Payton. Going to replace Elena Allen. So Allen leaves against Newell, maybe due to something that she felt on a couple pitches. So Mariah Payton comes in. She's 6-6. She has a 6.6 record as a pitcher and has a 5.01 ERA. So we have Jones at second and Egan at first. Nobody out, and Payton will come in with a 3-1 count on Kennedy Newell. The 3-1, that's outside. Ball 4, and now the bases are loaded for Iowa Central with nobody out. Anderson takes a strike on 1. Anderson has hit a 2-run homer in the first and walked her last time up. Down low 1-1. Line to left for a base hit. Jones is in. Egan coming around. She'll score. 2-run single for Cheyenne Anderson, and Iowa Central takes a 6-1 lead here in the bottom of the 4th. Just timed up the pitch from Payton well and lined it into left. Now it's Jessa May. She'll take a strike. May has struck out and walked, both on full counts. Outside strike. Maybe just caught the outside corner. 0-2 on May. Runners at first, second, nobody up. And grounded toward the second baseman. Robertson throws to first to get the out. Be a 4-3 put out. May is retired for the first out. Runners advance to second and third. Newell at third and Anderson at second. And here's Jenna Peschel. Peschel has doubled twice. Doubled off the wall in deep left field her first time, and then doubled down the left field line the second time. Hits one high in the air, not deep though, and dropping in front of the shortstop, Garcia. An RBI single for Jenna Peschel. It's now 7-1. So an RBI single and Peschel goes to second on the throw to third. Perry grounds this one to the third baseman. To the third baseman Paxoza throws to get Perry. Another runs in, 8-1. Now 2 outs in the inning. Peschel now at third with 2 outs. Bunts this one in the air. Throw to first. Not in time. A run scores. The first baseman, Edens, bobbled it a little bit, and that allowed time for Adwell to get the first. Peschel comes in to score. It's now 9-1. And now 6 runs in here in this inning alone. So here's Callejo batting for Bingham. Callejo playing second base, but she was the flex player, so she'll bat. That'll move her out of the flex player position. And a fly ball caught by the right fielder Jensen to end the inning, but Iowa Central scores 6 runs in the bottom of the 4th. We go to the 5th after 4. Iowa Central 9, Northeast 1. So leading off the top of the 5th for Northeast is Cheyenne Sutton, the catcher. For Northeast, it'll be Sutton, Sherstone, and Robertson against Jessamay here in the 5th. So May now has a very big lead to work with. On high to Sutton. Strike 2 called on, or strike 1, excuse me, on the outside corner, 1-1. 1-1. High and in, 2-1. Sutton batting .287. Swung on a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sutton struck out her first time. Fouls it back. So far, Northeast 1 run on 4 hits. They've committed an error. popped up on the infield, and the shortstop Perry will make the catch. That's out number 1. And here's Sherstone, the left fielder, back to the top of the Northeast lineup. Sherstone has grounded back to the pitcher May and singled and also stole base. 1 for 2 today. High and outside. There's a strike. 1-1 on Sherstone. So far, Jessamay with 5 strikeouts. Now 1-2 on Sherstone. Swung on a missed strike 3. That's strikeout number 6 for Jessamay. Brings up Savannah Robertson. Robertson has fouled out to third and struck out. Low and outside. There's a strike. 2-1 on Robertson. High fly ball, deep left. Egan back off the wall in left field. Egan throws it back in, but it's a double for Savannah Robertson. 2-out double for Robertson brings up Tian Edens. Edens has reached on an error and flew out to right today. 0 for 1. High for a ball. Line down the right field line, and the wind pushes it foul. So now 1-1 on Edens. There's strike 2. 1-2. High for ball 2. 2-2. Strike 3 called, got her looking. 7 strikeouts now for Jessamay. That ends the top of the 5th. We go to the bottom half of the 5th. Iowa Central leads 9-1. Oh, it looks like that's the ball game. I thought it was 10 after 5. But apparently it's 8 after 5, and I was and Iowa Central beats Northeast 9-1 in 5 innings. Stay tuned for sophomore presentations. We'll be honoring the sophomores soon here on the Triton Nation Network.
Be proud to wear the Triton jersey. Old Triton Hall. What the freshman would like to say about you, Alexis. Alexis is an example of a fierce competitor who will do anything to help her team out. Ability to lead off almost every game with a base hit and her competitive base running shows her hard work, dedication to the game. No problem will stand in her way when it comes to playing the game and helping the Titans win. The type of softball player every team should have on their roster. We will miss her leadership, welcoming personality, and her always dependable comic relief. We hope Alexis has 4 amazing years playing in South Dakota. We'll be looking out for you. Of the freshman. Give a nice round of applause for number 6. Next we have number 9, Tama Kaeo. Tama will be escorted by Ashley Hombaum, one of our good friends that played on our last Triton season. Tama is from Hawaii, Nanakaili. Hawaii, I guess that's correct. Tama was a first team All-Region, 11 player last year, and also a second NFCA All-American. Tama will go to the University of Ottawa next year, studying exercise science. Tama's funniest moment last year was when she barehanded play at Kirkwood, tried to throw to first base and ended up a home plate, kind of slipped out of her hand. So, might not have been funny at the time, but it's funny later on when you think about it. What she would like to say to the freshmen: remember that playing college ball is a blessing. Not many get this opportunity. Remember that wherever you go, like, not only represent yourself, but you represent this. You represent Iowa Central. Failure recovery is found in many great softball players, so have fun on the field. Never get down on yourself. Work hard and never give up. Tama, what the freshmen like to say to you? Tama is a great friend and teammate. She always leads by example with her positive attitude and her hard work. Strong enough to get through any obstacle that comes your way. You'll miss your love and drive for the game, constant supply of candy, laugh in every situation around you. You'll fill this with high spirits, brought many blessings to our lives. We know you as a kid and leave an amazing legacy to Iowa. Good luck. Love, freshmen. Tama was the daughter of Denise. There is the daughter of Denise Kaeo. All right, next we have number 14, Jessa May. Jess is escorted by her parents, Brian and Joanne May. Jess is from Des Moines, Iowa, played at Des Moines East High School. Jess was a second All-Region pitcher last year. Jess will be attending the University of Iowa to major in business management. Jess's funniest moment probably wasn't funny at the time. We were in the cafeteria. Her ex-boyfriend was a boyfriend at the time. Okay. All of a sudden he's choking on food because he didn't know how to chew his food, is what Jess said. And I had to run over and give him the Heimlich in the cafeteria. All right, what she would like to say to the freshmen: tomorrow is promised to nobody. Treat every at-bat, every pitch, and every game as a class. Be humble in your skill and everything you do. If you're good at something, you'll tell everyone, but when you're great at something, they will tell you. That was a quote from Boulder Payton. Old Triton's roll, once a Triton, always a Triton. What the freshmen would like to say to you, Jessa: Jessa, you have been an inspiration to many when it comes to the game of softball. Triple threat is an amazing pitcher, fielder, and a hitter. Not only can Jessa play, he helps teach all of us. We will miss you, Jessa. Your grit, confidence, and your passion for the game. We wish that you have a great next few years as you finish up college. We love you, number 14. Freshman. Last, we have number 20, Kennedy Newell. Kennedy's escorted by her parents, Ryan and Dee Newell. Kennedy is from Slater, Iowa, to Ballard High School. Kennedy was an honorable mention Region 11 player last year. He is planning to go to UNI and study business. Might be looking to go softball. She's having a really, really good of late. Tearing it up. Wants to go play. She can find herself definitely play. Her funniest moment at Iowa Central, not a whole lot. She just put down rooming with Cheyenne Anderson. Cheyenne, you can tell us about that later. What Kennedy would like to lead the freshmen. Work your butt off and it'll show. Be a good teammate and an even better person. Roll Trident Salt. What the freshman would like, or what the freshman would like to say about you, Kennedy is someone who has an admirable character when it comes to the game of softball. She's a friend to everyone. Love for the game as a parent through her aggressive plate approach. Catches the outfield and stream cheering. Ken will never let you down on or off the field. We'll miss you. Trippy jokes, voices, facial expressions when she gets frustrated. Of course, her tripping over her laces all the time. We wish her the best next year, even though we wish there was a little more time to play together. We love you, Ken. Go number 20. Okay, last, here's just a few words that I'd like to say to you guys. Last to the four of you. Talking about the four of you out there is very difficult because each of you are very special. You're the only ones that stuck around for 2 years, and for that we owe you so very much. Commitment is something that's not as frequent as it used to be. We are so appreciative of the commitment you made to our program and stuck with us. We are so proud of each and every one of you. Words alone can never do justice about how we feel about you, what you do to our softball family. Gals are not only good ball players, but more important, you are good people who do things the right way. You all represent what this softball program is all about. It's been a privilege to have been your coach and be a part of your lives this past season. We hope you take with you many fond memories playing softball here. You've shared many things, tears, joys, and tons of laughter. This program this year faced more obstacles than any other team I've ever coached. Concussions by 5 different players, broken nose, injuries to arms, legs, ankles, the freakiest accidents ever. This team still comes to fight every day. Before you sophomores, deal with something there. Before you stand out there, here you are ready to battle again today. All of you will always be part of the Iowa Central softball. After your career is done here, we hope that you'll come back and see us every opportunity you get. We'll always have a special place in our hearts, lady. Enjoy the rest of the season. Best of luck in regionals next weekend and your quest to get to the national. Thanks again for your loyalty. Iowa Central will be a part of this. Never a goodbye, it's just remember that whatever you do in life, do it to the best of your ability. Coach Wright, thanks, lady. We're good.
Welcome back into the Triton Nation Network. Ready for game number 2.
Beautiful sunny afternoon of April the 29th.
Yep. Game 2 between Iowa Central and Northeast. Before the game, we honored sophomores on this Triton team. Sophomores would include Kennedy Newell, number 20, number 6, Alexis Egan, number 9, Kama Kaeo.
From Hawaii.
Yes,
Yeah, that's,
from Hawaii, yeah.
yeah.
And then number 14, Jessa May. Those are the 4 sophomores that we honored before the game.
From Hawaii all the way to cold Iowa. What's that got to do with anything?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would want to go to Hawaii if anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, Malloy strikes out Sherstone to begin the first. Fouled back by Robertson on 1. Starting lineups for Northeast. Emily Sherwood in left, who just struck out. This is Savannah Robertson playing first base. Tian Edens will be the pitcher for Northeast. Tara Paxoza. Maria Jensen batting 6th. The second base, playing second base, will be Chandler Hankey. Inez Uraby in center field. Raya Payton, the designated player. And batting 9th will be Cheyenne Sutton, the catcher. That's the Northeast lineup. It's 1 and 2 on Robertson. Once again, Callie Malloy is the starting pitcher for Iowa Central here in game 2.
So far we got 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 1 out in the first inning. We got now 2 outs.
Robertson strikes out. Back-to-back strikeouts for Robertson to start the game. Or, excuse me, back-to-back strikeouts for Malloy.
So now we have 2 outs and no one on base. Seems like a good start for Iowa Central field.
One missed by Tian Edens.
And we got a strike here as well. Oh, it's a hit. It's a fly, but it's foul.
That'll be caught by May, the first baseman, to end the inning.
So that's 3 outs, and Tritons are up to bat.
We'll be back toward the bottom of the first.
I like Shakira's music. It's quite entertaining. Always makes me want to dance. Alright, number 6, Alexis, up to bat. takes a few practice swings.
Egan, one of the sophomores on this Triton softball team.
Finds a swing. And that is is it a ball? It is a ball. You can hear the Triton team cheering on the teammate number 6 from the dugout. Quite entertaining, really, to hear all the chanting. Oh,
There's a strike, 2-1.
no, it's 2 balls and 1 strike. Alright, that makes it 2 balls, 2 strikes now in this bottom of the inning with Trent's up to bat. She winds up and what is that?
That's hit 3 and
3
2.
balls. That's the 3rd ball. 2 strikes. No one on base. And 0 outs. Up. The grounder goes straight to 1 and it's out. So 1 out. No one on base so far. Trent's riding off the high of the last game that they won. I believe it was 10-2?
9-1.
9-1? 9-1, okay. Close, but no dice for me, I guess. Alright, up to bat now is number 20.
Kennedy Newell, another sophomore.
Alright, it's a hit, but it's a foul, I believe. It's
0-2 on Newell after Egan grounded out.
2 strikes, 1 out so far. Grounder straight to the pitcher, but she couldn't see it, so number 20 gets on first.
The grounder that came right back and hit Eden's.
Eden in the shin, it looks like, it looks like she's walking it off right now. That must have really hurt.
Probably stung a little bit.
Yeah.
The wind making it a little chilly, so.
Yeah. Alright, she walked it off, taking a few practice pitches.
So Newell has an infield single here in the first.
Alright, so far in this inning, 1 out and 1 person on first. Number 20 on first. Cheyenne Anderson up next to bat.
Anderson had a 2-run home run in the first inning of game 1.
Yeah.
He has a chance of doing that again. Throw it down to second. Not in time. Stolen base for Kennedy Newell.
That is quite impressive, really. Early on in the game and already stealing second base. Wow.
1-0 on Anderson. Newell at second.
Number 4 is ready.
Down low. 2-0. 2 balls, no strike.
Alright. That was
Inside.
ball number 3. 3 balls, 1 out. 0 strikes.
Inside ball 4
And she's and number 4 gets to walk to first base. Jessamine steps up to the batter box.
she got the win as the pitcher in game 1.
Yep.
Takes a strike.
Number 14, squaring up to home plate. She
Oh.
hits it, but it's a foul. Almost clears that fence. Up, and it's a foul. It did clear the fence this time, going all the way behind the stands. Quite windy today.
Everything hit to the outfield should carry quite a bit. It's
Yeah.
blowing out towards center field, maybe a little bit toward left center.
Yeah.
Comes inside and hits May. So that'll load the bases for Iowa Central here in the first. Brings up Jenna Peschel.
Number 16. Third base. According to my weather app, it is currently 66 degrees. It feels a little bit chilly though, out there.
Peschel takes a strike on the outside edge, 0-1.
Alright. Scoping out the competition, seeing what she's serving.
Edens 1-3 as a pitcher.
Alright, she swings at that one, making it strike 2. Didn't quite get it.
Edens with a 6.44 ERA.
Alright, confident, goes back up to plate.
Outside, 1-2.
One ball. Still first inning, still one out. Bases loaded.
Just inside, 2-2. Iowa Central for some runs early. Scored 2 in the first inning, game 1. Looking for some more here in game 2. Ball 3 outside. It's full count on Peschel.
The grass is green today, and seems like there's a really good chance for Iowa Central today. Oh, she hits it. It's a foul going out behind the stands, all the way to diamond number 3, I believe. I believe that's diamond number 3. I'm not quite sure. Might be diamond 1 or 2. Oh, she grabs a little bit of that ball. Still a foul, so it's still 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bases all loaded.
Another 3-2. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. That's out number 2.
2 outs for the Tritons, but bases all still loaded.
Here's the Iowa Central catcher for game 2, Alyssa Dama.
Number 15, she has lovely braids.
Let's see if she can drive in a couple runs here.
That looked like a ball from up here.
And it is. Inside.
Alright. Oh, that looked like
Inside
another
again.
ball.
Inside again. 2-0.
Alright. Finds a swing. Hits it.
Popped
The
up.
foul. Up in the stands. Ooh, that made a ding. Luckily it didn't hit anybody, but someone's gonna go get the ball. Two balls, 1 strike, and 2 outs. Hits it, foul, goes. That's were a little bit more fuller this time. on the left-hand side.
And 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Twos across the board. Except for it's still inning 1, so maybe not twos all across the board.
Outside, ball 3, another full count. This time on Dama. Bases still loaded with 2 out. Three, 2.
And she hits it. It's a fly. It's a fly. Is it gonna be caught? And it is caught by left outfield.
So Sherstone makes the catch. 2 in the inning. Titans leave the bases loaded and can't score after 1. We're scoreless.
Yeah. And now Tritons take the field, getting ready to bring the heat. It's been quite fun watching the grass get green this past week. Started off a little bit brown and now it's green. It looks lovely. Trees look very lovely too. Just a lovely Sunday afternoon, don't you think, Reese?
Yeah, it is. If the wind calms down, I mean, it's a nice day. It's way better than snow.
Oh yeah,
And
it's been quite lovely weather lately. Hopefully spring is here to stay and we don't just have 1 week of spring. Sunny and 66 degrees and not a cloud in the sky that I can see. Outfield having the little meeting out there. Pitcher number 17 warming up. Number 15 getting ready for Northeast, getting ready to bat.
leading off for Northeast here in the second is third base is Paxoza playing third base to lead off the second inning. Foul back.
Clips it just a little bit, making strike number 1 of inning 2.
Still scoreless here in the second after Iowa Central wasted a bases loaded chance. One and one. After that hit the dirt.
So it's 1 ball, 1 strike, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Now 1 and 2 after Paxoza swings and misses.
Alright, 2 strikes, courtesy of a swing. He winds up and... Ooh.
Strike 3 called. Got her looking on the inside corner.
So 1 out and at the top of inning number 2 here at Iowa Central.
Lloyd gets the call. That's her third strikeout and 4 batters. Here's Mariah Jensen, the right fielder for Northeast.
Squares up, swings at it, but not quite, doesn't get a bit of it. Tries to find a swing. Hits it, it's a pop fly, goes out to center.
Anderson makes the catch for out number 2. That's 2 down here in the inning. And it brings up number 18, Chandler Henke. Henke playing second base.
Tries to find a swing, and I think it's a ball.
Down low, 2-0.
2 balls. 2 balls, 2 outs.
Outside again, 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes. Ball 4. 4 pitch
So she walks.
4 pitch walk to Henke, and now here's Inez Iraby.
So we have 2 outs, 1 on first base. Number 17 trying to shake off that walk.
Fouled back.
But it's a foul.
Iraby playing center field. Out of the way again.
Nicks it and goes back.
Fouled it.
Two
At the same
strikes,
spot.
2 outs. Top of second inning. 0 balls.
T02. Popped up.
Pop flies
Playable.
and caught by number 16.
Peschel to make the catch to end the inning.
Is 16 correct? I don't know if I read that right on the jersey.
So after an inning and a half, we're still scoreless here in game 2.
So it's bottom of second inning, correct? Yes, it is. Alright, it's time for the field meet. Outfield does a little jump and cheer. Infield scatters, getting ready for bottom of second.
And Destiny Perry, the shortstop, for Iowa Central to lead off after Iowa Central couldn't.
Score in first inning. Let's see how they do this second inning. That was a ball.
Oh no, on Perry, the shortstop.
Finds a swing. I believe that's ball number 2. Yes, it is. Ball number 2.
Now the 2-0 from Eden. Line
It's
to
a
right.
pop fly and
That's into the gap in right center off the wall. Perry, a big
Rounds
turnaround
first.
first.
doesn't make it to second, but she is safe at first. Number 5, up to bat.
Dunkelberger, the designated player, takes a strike. Down low 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike, bottom of second, and 1 runner on first.
Down gets past the catcher. Down to second goes Perry. Should be a pass ball for catcher Sutton. That's ball 2 on Dunkelberger, so 2-1. Perry now at second. Swung on and missed. 2-2.
Tries to find her swing. Pitcher winds up and it's
Fouled back.
yeah,
Just got a piece. Stays alive.
still 2-2.
Another 2-2. Fouled
Hits it
back
and
again.
it goes back.
Foul tip, strike 3. Dunkelberger strikes out. 4 out, number 1. And here's Kamakaeo with the second base.
From beautiful Hawaii. From beautiful Hawaii. 1 out so far. Runner on second. Hits it.
Fouled away.
Foul. Strike 1.
He's one of the 4 sophomores that were honored between games. Inside 1-1. Strike 2, 1-2. 1-2 on Kaeo.
Fun fact, the state of Hawaii consists of 8 main islands. I wonder which one she comes from.
Which one is Nanakulion?
Akulion?
He's from Nanakuli, Hawaii.
Oh, okay. And
Taken high, 2-2. Just inside, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, and runner on second.
Let's see if she can get on base. Full count.
She hits it, grounder, up, doesn't quite catch it. Oh, she is out, but runner makes it to third base.
So now 2 outs, as you said. Perry makes it to third base, and here's Alexis Egan, top of the order for Iowa Central. Egan grounded out to Hinkie at second base her
So-
first time.
First strike, 1 strike, I mean. Bunts
the
it.
ball.
And
Thrown home, and it hits
Oh.
the runner. Perry scores. Going to second is Egan. He's going around second and hold there, so it'll be a hit. It'll be a hit for Egan, and then an error allowing her to go to second. So a hit and an error.
That was quite an impressive bunt, if I do say so myself.
Strike to Newell. 1-1. 1-0 Iowa Central. Barry grounds one up the middle. Diving stop. And has nowhere to
Go.
throw. Egan
Ooh,
will come around.
didn't quite
and
make it
she's
at
out
home.
at the plate.
Was-
Egan thought it went into center. But a nice diving stop by the shortstop. Long. Ends up in and out at home plate. That ends the inning, but the Tritons get one, and they lead 1-0 after 2 innings.
So the score so far is home 1 and nothing for the other team.
So leading off the third inning for Northeast as they trail Iowa Central 1-0. Mariah Payton, the designated player.
Payne squares up to home plate.
Takes high for a ball.
First ball of this third inning. Second ball. Winds up and hits it, but it's a foul. Strike 1.
Swung on a miss. 2-2. On Payton. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Payton strikes out.
1 out for this third inning. Number
Strikeout.
6 comes up to bat.
Strikeout number 4 for Malloy, and now here's Cheyenne Sutton, the catcher. Down low for a ball. Tuna. Down line foul. 2 balls and a strike on Sutton. Emily Sherstone on deck. The top of the order for Northeast.
Two balls, one strike, one out. Third inning. Did you know that in 2006, softball was removed from the Olympics? Yeah.
That's interesting.
It is. I wonder why they did that. Just full of fun facts over here. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out.
So 3-1 on Sutton. Grounded to Perry. Perry will take care of that, and she'll throw out Sutton.
2 outs. And that was a ball.
So 2 outs here in the 3rd inning. Popped up on the infield. It looks like Perry will have it, and she does. To in the top of the 3rd. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. We go to the bottom 3rd already. It's been going fast. It's 1-0 Iowa Central.
This is quite a fast-paced game here we have today. The 3rd of September. Alright, so Trent's get ready to take the field. I mean, I'm sorry, not take the field. They're getting ready to bat.
And they'll look to add on to their 1-0 lead against TN Edens.
Northeast warming up in both the outfield and infield. Having their little meeting and little rallies. Prepping themselves for this upcoming bottom of the 3rd inning.
And Iowa Central will start off with Cheyenne Anderson, who walked in the 1st. Iowa Central left the bases loaded in the 1st inning, but came back in the 2nd to score a run.
Squares up to the plate.
There's a strike to Anderson, 0-1.
1 strike, first strike of the bottom of the 3rd. Hits it, but it's a foul. Strike 2. Squares gets ready to hit again.
Line
Hits
to
it,
left,
and
a nice
it's caught.
sliding catch in left field by Emily Sherstone.
That was quite impressive, actually. I'm not sure I could do that kind of play.
Took a hit away from Cheyenne Anderson, and now here's Jessa May, the first baseman.
So far we have 1 out. Hits it, and its foul goes behind the seats, the audience.
Grounded 2 second.
Oh,
And it
didn't
goes
quite catch
right-
it. Goes right into outfield.
goes
Center outfield.
But right between her legs, missed the glove and just deflected it off her left leg and deflected into center.
Yeah.
That'll be an. I want to say it's an error. I think it's an error.
Yes, I think so.
Error on Hankey at second. So May reaches on the error. Now here's Jenna Peschel.
We have one ball already.
Peschel playing third base. The final game of the season for Iowa Central before they start the playoffs.
Was that a ball? Was that ball number 2? Or was that a strike? I didn't.
1-1.
1-1. So ball 1, strike 1 then. I'm a little bit short, so it's a little
Line
bit hard to see the
foul.
umpire. So that's 2 strikes, correct? Yes.
Oh, 1-2. High for a ball. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 out. 2 strikes, I mean, not outs. 1 out. And runner on first.
Foul
Up,
back
foul.
again.
Goes behind the stands. Was a sprite past the box where we're in. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Low and in.
Second ball, and second base stolen. Fun fact, second base is the most stolen base in baseball and softball. Because when somebody tries to steal third, they get a little bit more cautious right there. And it
Grounded
goes
to left.
past shortstop right into left field.
Peschel with the base hit. May has to hold it third. The runner is now on the corners for Iowa Central. Still only 1 out. And it brings up Alyssa Dima, the catcher. The Iowa Central catcher.
Taps the plate and squares up. That looked like a ball to me. And tried to steal home. But she's safe.
Strike going 1.
A strike, okay. Squares up, winds up, hits it, it's a fly. Anybody's. And it is caught by center field, I believe that was center field.
Yeah, making the catch. As you said, the center fielder.
So that makes it
Your
2 outs.
Uribe making the catch, the center fielder. 2 down, everybody has to hold. Now 2 outs with runners at first and third. And it brings up Destiny Perry.
2 outs in bottom of the third.
Popped
And
up
pop.
foul. It's in play, but it lands foul. And
Nobody caught
the
it.
wind knocked that one down, pushed it back toward fair territory. It looked like it was going out of play,
Yeah, it did.
but it pushed it back onto the field and almost landed fair.
Yeah. Alright, she squares up for the next pitch.
High for a ball, 1-1.
Alright. Runner on first and third. Possibly hoping to make a run this inning. 2 outs. Hits
Line
it,
foul.
foul. Goes all the way behind the stands.
1-2. Perry singled and scored last inning.
Squares up to the plate, waiting for the pitch. hits it, and it's a foul, I believe.
Fouled it off her foot.
Okay. So still 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on first and third.
Lined
it,
into deep
fly,
right center, and it's
a
gone.
home! It's a home run! That is quite exciting. I did not expect that. That is quite amazing.
A 3-run home run for Destiny Perry.
For a minute there, it looked like center field was gonna go catch that, but no, it went straight over the fence.
I don't know if the right fielder had any chance there with the wind.
Yeah,
With the wind.
the wind just carried it out of here.
So now 4-0 Iowa Central on that 3-run shot to right center by Destiny Perry.
Huh?
Here's Lexi Dunkelberger, the designated player.
And that
Outside.
looked like a ball.
4-0 Iowa Central here in the third.
And
Strike.
ball. Was that a strike? Oh, I'm sorry. I misread that one.
Another 1-1.
Hits
Lined
it.
into center
and-
for a base hit. And the center fielder,
Doesn't field it.
Uraby can't get it. Rolls
And
to the wall, and
Now she's on
Dunkelberger
second.
has a double.
That was an impressive play. 2 outs. Runner on second.
So a double for Dunkelberger after the home run, and here's Kamakaeo, the second base, playing second base today. He was a flex player in game 1.
Squares up. Hits it, but it goes into foul. 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner on second. Hits it. It's a fly. To fly. And it's out of here. Another home run for Iowa Central here on this beautiful Sunday afternoon, April the 29th. Another home run, making it 6-0.
And now the bats are coming out here in the final game of the season, of the regular season anyways.
Iowa Central going out to home plate to meet
And that was,
Kamakaeo.
and that was sophomore Kaeo, just showing off her power, driving it out to left field.
That was really quite impressive. 2 home runs in a row. 6-0. Iowa Central leading.
And that's it for. That's gonna be it for Edens, the pitcher. New pitcher coming in. It'll be Mariah Payton coming in. She was the designated player, but she'll come in to pitch.
It is truly a great day to be an Iowa Central fan today. 6-0. 2 home runs in a row. Number 6, coming up to the batter box. Alexis Egan, eager for the pitches. 2 outs, no one on base so far.
So again, last time up, she drove in a run with a RBI single and then went to second on a throwing error.
Alright, she steps in. And
There's a strike.
strike one.
Iowa Central came into this third inning up 1-0. They've scored 5 in the inning, including 2 home runs. Outside 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, no one on base. Grounds it,
to
and
Hankey, and she'll underhand to get Egan to end the inning. Finally, the inning comes to an end after 5 runs scored by the Tritons on 2 home runs, one
Making
by
it-
Destiny Perry and one by Kamakayo.
making it 6-0, 6 Tritons, 0 Northeast.
After 3 innings.
Quite an impressive third inning though for Iowa Central. Let's see how Northeast does this top of the 4th inning. See if they can come back and make a few runs of their own.
So let's see if Northeast can get something going there. Malloy keeps on shutting them down. They've only had one runner on base so far in this game, and that was a walk of Hankey in the second.
Samantha Robinson up to bat, number 7 for Northeast.
So
Goes up to the plate.
fouled
Nicks it
back.
just a little, making it a foul. People in the stadium duck are trying to avoid this softball.
So here in the 4th, it'll be Robertson, Edens, and Paxoza. Tying in 1-1. Northeast looking for their first hit here in game 2 in the 4th. Facing Kaylee Malloy.
Winds up and grounds it
Rounds
to
it.
first base player, number 14.
May handles it really well. It'll be an unassisted play for Jessa May.
One out, number 11 up to bat now for Northeast.
Tian Edens still up to bat, even though she was replaced pitching. Opposite
And
foul.
it's a foul behind the stands. That was a strike, I believe. No, it was a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Here at the top of the 4th. No runners on base. Winds up and
in the dirt.
that is ball number 2.
Six nothing Iowa Central. 6 runs on 8 hits. Tying outside. 3-1. 3-1 on Edens. Strike 2 called. Now it's full count on Tian Edens.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. This top of the 4th.
Edens fouled out to first. Her last time up. Strike 3 called. Edens thought it was ball 4, but
Nope, it
it's
was
strike 3 called.
strike 3. Making it 2 outs.
2 down.
Jared Paxos takes.
5 strikeouts now for Malloy.
Number 15 swings, but it's a ball. Oh, he doesn't swing, but wants to swing. Doesn't quite do it. Good thing, because it's a ball. Hits it, it's a foul, goes behind the stadium, making it strike 1. Number 10 on deck, getting ready, keeping an eye.
Down low.
Making it ball number 2.
Now the 2-1. Grounded to Callejo at second. She'll throw out Paxosa
Making
to
it
end the inning.
3 outs. I mean,
And after 4 innings, Northeast still has no hits against Cali Malloy. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Iowa Central 6, Northeast nothing.
let's see how Iowa Central does this bottom of the 4th inning. Hey Reese, wanna hear a joke? Why did the pastry chef hire a softball pitcher? She knows how to handle a batter. Alright, number 27. Or is it number 20? Oh, number 20. I'm sorry. I didn't see the jersey quite right the first time I tried to read the number.
So it's Kennedy Newell,
Yes.
right fielder.
Oh, it seems like she got hit.
Fouled it off herself.
Making it 1 strike. But like a champ, she goes back up to the plate, ready for the next pitch.
Way outside for a ball.
Yep. Making it 1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike 3 called on a 1-2 pitch. So Newell caught looking.
Making it 1 out. This bottom of the 4th. Number 4 hits it, it's going, it's out of here. Another home run for Iowa Central. courtesy of number 4. Who is number 4?
That's
Reese
Cheyenne Anderson.
Cheyenne Anderson. Her teammates go up to home plate to greet her, and they're just cheering on for her.
That's the third home run of the day for Iowa Central.
That is quite amazing. I don't think I've ever been to a live game where there was 3 home runs.
Now Iowa Central just needs a grand slam for the full cycle of home run balls.
Yep.
They've hit
Up.
deep to left.
There it
If
goes.
it's
There it goes.
fair, it's
Oh,
gone.
oh. It's
Jessa
another
May
home run.
with the homer.
Wow, this is an exciting game.
So the sophomore Justin May gets into the action. May with the homer. Kaea with the homer. Newell and Egan, the other 2 sophomores, but they're without a home run. So back-to-back homers for Anderson and May. It's now 8-0 here in the bottom half of the 4th.
I think they need to make the field a little bit bigger for them.
May's homer was a line shot. Anderson's home run was more of a high fly that sailed out of here. High and
Ooh.
inside. So they went after Peschel. Ball 1.
That looked like it could have hit her in the head. That would have not have been fun.
So we've had a 3-run home run last inning by Destiny Perry. We've had a 2-run home run also last inning by Kalma Kaeo. And 2 solo shots right here, right now, back to back by Anderson and May. And that was 2-1 on Peschel.
1 out and nobody on base. Hits it. It's going.
This one will drop
and
fair
drops.
in right field. It's a hit for Peschel.
And she makes it on to first base.
So Newell started the inning with a strikeout. Anderson homered. May homered. Peschel now singled after she dropped one in right field. And here is Alyssa Dema.
Number 15 up to bat.
Dema, the catcher, flew out to left and flew out to center. Takes down low, throw down to second. And a stolen base for Jenna Peschel.
She is safe. We have 1 ball on the board, 1 out, and runner on second. Number 15 tries to find her swing, goes to the batter box, squares up.
There's a strike.
Strike
Dema.
1.
1-1.
Hits
So
it.
jam
and
that's popped up and
It's a foul.
just drops foul.
That looked like it was going to be fair for a minute there. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on second. This bottom of the 4th inning.
Now the 1-2. The slow liner
It's pop
popped
fly.
up.
Cut.
And
Oh,
it
it's
dropped by
dropped.
the pitcher Peyton. Took her eye off it at the last moment and just drops out of her glove. It'll be an E1. An error on the pitcher
Number 11
Mariah
up
Peyton.
to bat. Player on first and second. 1 out. Here at the bottom of the 4th on this beautiful Sunday afternoon.
Perry takes inside. Last time up, she had a 3-run homer to right center. It was a long home run. She'll try to do that again. She's 2 for 2 with the single and that 3-run shot.
Ooh, just
Check
nicks it.
swing. But it'll take outside 2-0. Popped
It's a
up
pop.
on the infield. And
It's drop. Oh. She's
And fielder's choice as Dama thought it would be caught, but with the wind, nothing's
nothing's for sure.
for sure, as you said. Yeah,
So now we have players on first and third on the corners. Number 5 coming up to bat for Iowa Central. 2 outs.
outside for a ball.
Ball.
Runners on the corners now with 2 outs after the fielder's choice.
That
Down
is
low, 2-0.
2 balls.
On deck is Kamakaeo, who hit a 2-run homer her last time up. She's on deck. If Dunkelberger gets on, she'll have a chance for a grand slam.
There we go.
Outside ball 3 is looking like that. 3-0 on Dunkelberger.
This is truly an exciting game today we have here.
8-0 Iowa Central here in the bottom of the 4th. Inside ball 4, a 4-pitch walk to Dunkelberger, and now bases loaded with 2 outs for Kamakaeo, who cranked a 2-run homer to deep left her last time up, and she has a chance for a grand slam.
See how she does this up to bat.
And Iowa Central does need a grand slam for a full cycle of home runs today. There's a strike to Kaeo on 1. Kaeo's hit a 2-run homer and grounded out to second. Grounded
grounds
to the
it
shortstop
and-
off the glove, and no
Safe.
play.
So we have one score now, 9-0. Bases loaded.
It'll be an error on the shortstop. Error on the shortstop.
Alexis
Long.
Egan, number 6, up to bat now
And now
for
here,
Iowa Central.
as you said, here's Egan, as you said.
Strike 1.
He's grounded out to the pitcher. Grounded out to the second. Grounded out to second. And driven in a run with the single. Let's see if she can put the bat on the ball here. Grounded back to the pitcher. She'll go to home for the force. And that's the inning. But the Tritons score 3 runs, including 2 home runs in the inning. We go to the 5th inning. So the 5th inning, Iowa Central leads 9-0.
Really an exciting game today. All these home runs today. What did the glove say to the ball, Reese?
I don't know.
Catch you later.
It's a good one.
This is. For Northeast, top of the 5th, number 10. Ready to bat.
So Malloy back to work.
Yep.
Has given up no hits, no run. outs. Good outing for her. She'll try to keep it going. Actually, that's a new pitcher.
Number 21.
Actually, gonna be Alex Boyce instead of Malloy, actually.
And we have first strike of the 5th inning.
Check swing. They'll check down at second or first.
2
He
strike.
did go.
Second strike.
0-2 on Jensen.
Alright, after a slight pause, game resumes.
Swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch.
Strike 3, first out of the 5th inning.
Now here's Chandler Henke, the second base, playing second base.
Third base, giving some encouragement to our pitcher. And it's ball 1.
There's a strike, 1-1. For ball 2, 2-1 on Henke. Three and 1.
3 balls, 1 strike. 1 out. 1 more ball and she walks. But she could come back with another strike. This next pitch.
Ball 4, they walk Henke.
1 out. Person on first. Up to bat. Next, number 3.
There's Ennis Uribe. Very high from Boyce.
One ball, 1 out. Player on first. And that looked like another ball to me. It's a hit, but it's a foul. Oh, I thought it was a hit. I thought I heard a hit. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on first. It's a hit. The
Pop
fly.
foul in play, and Egan can't make the sliding catch. That'll be 2-2.
Player still on first.
Swung on and missed on the off-speed pitch from Boyce. 2 down. Second strikeout for Boyce.
2 outs, 1 runner on base. First base, that is.
1-1 now on Mariah Payton.
Winds up and strike two. One ball, two strikes, two outs, running on first.
The 1-2. Just outside, 2-2. Two.
Hits it. Oh, goes right over third base. Fielded by left outfield.
And that's hit number 1 for Northeast. Hit number 1 for Northeast Community College here in game 2. Still without a run though. It's still 9-0, but that's the first hit of the game. And it's by Mariah Payton, the opposing pitcher.
Right now it's 2 outs, 2 runners on base. Strike 1.
Swung on a miss from
Strike
Sutton, 0-2. Northeast Lions score no runs on 1 hit. They've committed 4 errors. Iowa Central 9 runs on 11 hits, no errors. Outside, ball 1-1-2. In this inning, strikeout, walk, strikeout, single. 1-2. Grounded.
It's a grounder. And it was
Past the
dove,
diving
missed.
Callejo. Coming in to score is Hinkie.
And first score for Northeast.
And that's the first run of the ball game for Northeast.
2 outs, runner on third and first. Number 1.
Back to the top of the order for Sherstone.
Number 1 up to bat.
There's a strike to Sherstone, 0-1. Runners on the corners for Northeast, still 2 outs, a run in on 2 hits. Strike 2 called, 0-2.
Strike 2, 2 outs, runner on first and third.
Oh, 2, high for a ball, 1-2. Just off the end of the bat.
It's a
Grounded
foul. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. It's a pop
Popped
fly.
up shallow
and-
center, and it falls for a hit. Another run is in. It's now 9-2.
Iowa Central leading with 9. Northeast 2. 2 outs, 2 runners on base.
That makes it where the game will continue to the next inning.
Alright.
Grounded back to Boyce, and Boyce underhand
Making it
Hands it.
3 outs.
to get Robertson. That ends the inning.
Alright, so we're moving on to
So Northeast.
bottom of 5th.
So Northeast keeps themselves in the game. They get one more inning out of it after they score two runs. We go to the bottom half of the 5th. but Iowa Central still has a shot at ending this game here in the bottom of the fifth. I believe all they need is one run.
Northeast warming up out on the field. Can't wait to see how Iowa Central takes on this fifth inning.
I believe all they need is one run to end the ball game. And we'll have Newell, Anderson, and May coming up. Anderson and May hit home runs last inning.
Let's see what they bring to the plate, literally. This next inning. Up to bat.
So here's Kennedy Newell. She's struck out and reached base twice.
Alright. Squares up to the plate.
There's a strike.
Strike one. Ball one. And that looked like a strike two to me.
One and two on Newell. Everybody in on the infield. Chops it to the shortstop long, throws out Newell for out number one in the fifth.
Seems like Northeast is trying to play a really strong game right here this inning. Trying to make a comeback here on this beautiful April Sunday afternoon.
Inside for a ball to Anderson. Homered to right center her last time up. Outside again, 2-0.
Ball number three.
3-0 on Anderson. Ball four, a 4-pitch walk to Anderson, and here's Jessa May.
One out and runner on first.
May playing first base has been hit by a pitch, reached on an error, and homered her last time up.
First ball.
Lined it out over the left field wall. Lines
And
it foul
foul.
over the right field fence this time, but foul.
One ball, one strike, one out. Runner on first.
In the dirt, 2-1.
Squares back up to the plate, waiting for the next pitch.
Inside, 3-1. 3-1 on May with Anderson at first and 1 out. Grounded into right past a diving Robertson.
Now we have players on first and second, with only 1 out on the scoreboard.
So May a 1 out single, Anderson to second, and here's a third base. Here's third baseman Jenna Peschel. Inside, 1-0.
Hits it
Deep
at the
left
ball,
field,
at the ball,
trouble for
and
Northeast.
It's gone! It's
Gone!
another home run here
Jenna
at this beautiful
Peschel.
Sunday afternoon.
And that should do it. That should do it here today in game 2.
2-12.
12-2. That's the final in 5 innings. That 3-run home run.
Iowa Central 12, Northeast 2. Quite an exciting game. A lot of tension.
So
Northeast trying to make a comeback, but Iowa Central not quite letting them, scoring 12 home runs, 12 runs in total.
So Iowa Central sweeps their final series against Northeast and their final series of the regular season. Iowa Central wins game 2, 12-2 in 5 games, thanks behind 5 home runs in game 2 in 5 innings.
That is almost a home run an inning.
It's
Almost.
very close to it. 2 3-run home runs, 2-run home runs, or a 2-run homer, and 2 solo shots. So once again, Iowa Central wins in 5 innings, 12-2. I've been Reese Webb,
My name is Emmett War.
and you've been watching Iowa Central softball on the Triton Nation Network.
Have a lovely day.